Hi, I just wanted to share a word of encouragement with you today. There may be a lot happening in your life. If you're like most people have just a lot of stuff going on in their lives. And not only that, but there is a lot happening in our world. And it can be easy to feel discouraged. So I hope that I can encourage your heart today. And I'm going to share a verse. It's from Isaiah 41, verse 10, and it's a familiar verse. It says, "Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your God. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand." So, right away here, it's telling us not to be afraid. Like, often I feel I will become afraid when I feel like I'm alone. And I guess a good example of this would be like my daughter. Like, there was a time when she was really afraid of the dark. So, she would go to bed at night and she'd wake up in the darkness she would feel like she's alone because she can't see anybody, she can't see us, it's just darkness. And then she would call my name or her dad's name and we would answer, and then she would remember that we were there with her. Like, even in the darkness we were there. And for us, oftentimes, whatever it is that we're facing in life, whatever heaviness, whatever struggles, it can feel dark. And in the darkness, when it's hard to see our way through whatever it is we're going through, we can feel alone and we can forget that God is with us. And here, God is reminding us that we don't need to be afraid because He is with us. He is with you. The next part says, "Don't be discouraged, for I am your God." And discouragement often comes when we are faced with challenges and things that just feel very overwhelming, that feel impossible, that feel like, this thing is never going to pass, or this thing, we're never going to be able to get through it, or we're never going to get on the other side of whatever it is that we are facing. And God is reminding us that He is our God, that He's got this, that it's not just us having to figure out how to do this, or us having to up against this thing, this big thing, whatever that is for you in your life. He's reminding you He's your God. He's all powerful, and He's got you, and He's got this. And the next part, He says, so He's like reinforcing it. He's saying, I'm with you. Remember, I'm with you. And not only that, but remember who I am. I am your God. And because I'm your God, I will strengthen you and I will help you. And not only that, but the last part says, I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. So remember today that God is with you. Remember who He is, and that He will strengthen you, and that He will help you. And He's not going to let you fall. He will hold you up. In those moments when you're feeling tired, when you're feeling weak, when you're feeling like you can't remember, God will hold you up with His victorious right hand.